What's going on, YouTube? How y'all living? How y'all doing on this nice Monday day, night, whatever it is, whatever time you're watching this right now? How y'all living? How y'all doing? About 20 minutes ago, the NFL released the 2017 preseason schedule. Why not drop a preseason video? Preseason schedule, who we play, what to expect, and what I expect. So, yeah. Here we go, man. Here we go. Well, we got the Miami Dolphins, which I enjoy this because this gives us a test to see what, even if it's a couple series, I'm pretty sure like week 1, I don't really remember. I'm pretty sure like week 1 they play like a quarter maybe, but that's good enough. It helps us see what this Miami team has to offer. They have probably the best defensive line in the league that I can think of off top right now. Off rip, that's the best line I can think of, and that's definitely gonna help me see how our offensive line is gonna hold up compared to last year. They got Cameron Wake, Ndamukong Suh, Mario Williams. I can't remember the other guy. Don't really know him, but they pretty much just off those 3 names alone, they got a pretty nice line, and I just want to see how our offensive line is gonna hold up. And the biggest question probably everybody has is, what is Steve Sarkisian's offense going to look like with this team? We don't know how he's going to look like in the NFL. Preseason is definitely a good thing to roll around, to get to see what just like a little teaser of what he's going to do for the season coming along. You know, they don't throw the full playbook out there in preseason. They give like a little taste, a little sampler play, you know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to see for these preseason games what Steve Sarkisian is going to bring to this table, how this line is going to react to it, how his receivers is going to react to it, how Matt Ryan is going to. It's a while for Matt Ryan to get used to Shanahan's playbook, so hopefully it don't take as long with Steve Sarkisian. It's basically the same thing, but they say it's basically the same thing, but we're going to see. So yeah, on to week 2. The Pittsburgh Steelers, and this one is definitely gonna go towards the defensive side. See how we working up against. They got Le'Veon Bell, Big Ben coming back that they thought he was gonna retire, but he's coming back in there. Antonio Brown. Oh damn! Forgive me, I've been catching the cold, man, and then the pollen. I'm just getting fucked up out here in Georgia, man. Like I was saying before, that cough wanted to interrupt. Martavis Bryant, Antonio Brown. This offense is pretty good. Defense, yeah, now don't get me wrong, you know, they started slow in the beginning of the season last year, then they blossomed into a great team. And this young defense is coming back. Basically everybody's coming back. We didn't really lose too much. So Falcons defense going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers offense is going to be a big test. I can't wait to see that. How is this defensive line going to handle their offensive line? How is our secondary going to react to their receivers? How our linebacker core is going to react to their tight ends and all that fun stuff? I can't wait to see True back with the defense. So it's going to be great. That's going to be a nice little matchup that I would like to see how our defense holds up. So I'm really going to be looking forward towards defense for the Pittsburgh Steelers matchup. And then we got week 3 coming up. Arizona Cardinals. Now, this one, week 3, you know, this is where, you know, everybody's starting to get their positions. Everybody's getting that final roster spot, basically, for the starters. Everybody's getting an idea of what's going to go down for the season. Now, this one is where they're going to be playing a little bit longer. You know how it goes. Week 3, they always play a little bit longer because week 4, that's the bullshit week nobody care about, where the preseason tickets be like $10 and everybody be out there. But week 3, this is serious. They play for like 3 quarters, if I'm not mistaken. I remember from last year, they play like 3 quarters. Maybe the second string might hit 4th quarter, but starters is basically in most of the time. I don't know how they're gonna do it this year, but starters is mainly in. In Arizona Cardinals, this is a perfect balanced team. They're good on offense, they're good on defense. So this is where I get to fully formulate my opinion on this team from week 3. I'm gonna throw it out there. Week 3, I'm gonna put my whole opinion out on the line. Their defense is great, offense is great, so I want to see how they're gonna line up against them. Mainly Steve Sarkisian's offense again. I need to see how they're going to look, how this defensive line is going to be. Are we applying pressure to Carson Palmer? How we cover the running backs out the backfield. That's another thing I'm looking for week 3, because you know David Johnson will be catching everything. And week 4 is Jacksonville Jaguars. Mainly people trying to fill up the last roster spot, so we don't care for week 4. What are y'all looking forward to out of the 4 preseason games? Break it down each week. What are you looking at mainly in each game? Or you can just tell me you're excited for the season to start. Just let me know down in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share all that. We keep growing. We're at like 575 subscribers. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. And with that being said, I'm about to go look at these Atlanta Braves tickets. I'm ready to chop on all day, baby. So with that being said, we go.
Plays on plays on plays, plays on plays on plays. Got my jack jumping all day, jack jumping all day. Never sold no dope, but can show you where the zip's at. Bitch, hop in the whip. Them niggas making plays on the strip. I can't go with it without hearing some lip. Man, these niggas love this shit. Phone me ringing off the side of my hip. I don't even make a profit off it though. You know it, dealer break me off a piece of the gas.